it away. It's time to resume Mega Man ZX. Actually, I am... You know what? Before we continue this, real quick, I am curious about something. I'm gonna swap it over to the Japanese version real quick. Because I think the opening cutscene, and a lot of cutscenes actually, have voice acting. And I kind of want to confirm that. Holy shit, there's voice acting. This is fucking surreal to me, man. I've seen this opening cutscene so many times. And the fact that there's voice acting. I think the Zero series also had some voice acting too. Oh yeah, I was looking up voice acting actually in this game to figure something out. Because one of the Mikote voices in Final Fantasy XIV, one of the player character voices, sounds a lot like Ale in this game. And I couldn't find any definitive evidence, unfortunately. But I did find out that Vent and Ale are both voiced by Sanae Kobayashi in this game. And the other notable roles I know of her are Alexis Rhodes from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the Japanese version, and Sung Mina from Soul Calibur 4, and I think she voices Sung Mina in some of the other games as well. But the biggest surprise when I was looking this up, she's the voice of Popo and Nana in the Smash Bros. Series. Anyway, I think it's time to actually go to the game. That was me just kind of gushing about, oh man, there's voice acting. Oh my god. Also, I am preemptively going to do this. And there's a reason why. So, another thing, and we won't be getting into it tonight probably, but Mega Man ZX actually had compatibility with the Game Boy Advance port on the DS. And specifically, you could put in a copy of Mega Man 3 or 4, and you'd actually unlock bosses from those games to play against in a certain area. What mission do we have right now? Oh, I forgot to save after fighting High Volt, didn't I? Ah, damn it. Alright. Ah, that's on me. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. So I guess we're starting with a mission we've already seen before. Huh. Well, I might be able to get the level 4 victory this time if I play it smart. I mentioned last time that there are some, some special conditions for boss fights and getting the level 1, 2, 3, and 4 victories. And I got HX at level 3 last time. So what I might do is shoot for the level 4 this time. I might as well. I am upset about forgetting to save, though. I'm gonna save that data disk for later. Don't really need it right now. Alright, what I'm gonna do here right now, right meow, is save the damn game. Can't believe I forgot to save. That's super uncool. That Met is also super uncool. Ah, come on. Just barely grazed that one, I guess. Clam! Down here? There's not. There we go. Turtle Slash does the trick. Sometimes you don't even need the triple slash, sometimes you just need one. There is a floor down there, but again, I want to cut the power. Sometimes it's helpful just to fire off a charge shot when you think there's going to be an enemy coming up, because likely there is. There's a pretty decent likelihood that you'll snipe them just off screen. Like that. The nice thing is that items, or like just the pickups you get, respawn after leaving a room and coming back to it. So if you want to, you can just, like, go back and forth, back and forth. Oh, come on. There we go. Charge shot did the trick. Get that data disk. We gotta fight Crush Pactor again. Oh, that's cute. The floor even has the letters E6 on it to show you that you are in area E6. Oh, we didn't fire his beam that time. He wasn't thinking about those beams. Oh, come on. I didn't touch him. I did not hit him. I did not. That's bullshit. Some health would be real rad. Well, we've... Oh, right. What are these things? Cyber elves. Alright. Well, we cut power, at least. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't show off last time. So those face guys... You can actually, stand on their heads. Face guys. I mean, that's pretty much what they are. They're guys that are faces. Slash that open to get something. Oh yeah, I also didn't cover this. But health power-ups... No. Probably should have done the, That was still worth it, actually, surprisingly well. The large health pickups actually have the least yield when you, slash into them. They only drop, I think, a small health and an E-crystal. So only 2 pickups, where the other power-ups are oh... Damn it. Well, so I've got to remember third jump for the data disk, although it'll be easier to get that disk, if I come back using HX once we get that. Once we, get that again, I guess. Gotta cut open some of these power-ups just to get a little bit of health in the E-tank. Also, another note as well, the direction you hit the cannon from, determines generally which direction it's gonna turn. Okay. There we go. Should be... That should actually be Crushbactor's, data disk. Also, we can't do anything here yet. I think we need Model FX to break those open. There we go. You can hear the thumping of that giant heart. Alright. Well, no, I shouldn't have skipped the boss intro, because High Volt's intro is still cool. But I also want to... There we go. You may also notice that I'm turning around, I'm firing my shots so that I don't have a stray bullet going toward High Volt when I try to charge. There's this attack. Oh, that was close. I almost clipped his wing there. I think the weak point system is actually, like, one of the worst parts about this game. There we go. New Z card unlocked. So I got the Chivo for that. Really should have, I really should have saved. But I'm glad I got the Chivo. There we go. Alright, now the question is, which one do I want to go now? So there are 4 missions that we have. 3 of them will get us the other biometals, and 1 of them will allow us to continue on and get the other half of Model H. So this one will be FX. I think this one is going to be PX, okay. This one's going to be LX. There we go. And this one's going to be the second half of HX. Well, I don't really have... I don't have enough people to be like, oh, let's do a poll, blah, blah, blah. So, I figure... let's do the next in the weakness chart, actually. Because this will get us FX, and it's also going to showcase... another reason why... the, system for weak points kinda sucks. But in order to get there, we need to go to Area D. And I didn't open a transerver for Area D, so... that's A. Where's the Area D? I believe it's actually this one? No. Oh, but that is an opportunity to get some more E-crystals. There we go. That's Area K. Can't do anything with that yet. Ooh, also with HX, we can do that. It's not really super important. But I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Let's get that data disk now. You climb ladders real fast in this game, too. Oh yeah, I guess also another thing to note. Typical Mega Man wait. No? What? Oh, I was entirely certain you couldn't air dash after a dash jump. Because I know you can't do that in the X games. I must really be forgetting this game. Wow. think this takes us to D1. Yeah, there probably was a faster option, but I don't know it. Oh yeah, I could have just done the one in Area B, couldn't I? Oh well. Oh well. You live and learn. You die and learn. Unfortunately, we have to fight mid-bosses again. I don't need to grab like the data disk or the life up because I already got those last time. How about we don't fall down there? Oh, and there's the Area D transfer. Yeah, I'll save. Got me paranoid now. And through Area D3, we'll be able to get to Area G. Here. There we go. Alright, welcome to Area G. Everything is on fire, which means we're going to put out the fires using the power of electricity. So the Mega Man Zero games, and to that extent ZX, have a weird, like, weakness chart in my opinion. And maybe it's not so weird, I don't know. But lightning beats fire, fire beats ice, ice beats lightning. And I understand fire beating ice because, I mean, fire would melt ice. But I don't understand that much about, like, oh, lightning beats fire, or like a lightning attack, like this lightning orb puts out the fire and allows us to progress. At least we got an E-tank. Our E-tank's all fully charged. All revved up and ready to go. The other Guardians went further on to try to save more people. They were surrounded by Mavericks and haven't come back. Use this old portable train server. Please, you have to save everyone. Alright. So now for one of the other things about this area. Saving civilians. So, it's kind of like doing the test in, Oh. Should have started from the top and swept, downward, I see. Oh well. Oop. So it's an awful lot like, doing the test in Area C, where if you are mega-merged, you can't talk to civilians. They'll think you're a Maverick, and you have to talk to them in human form to save them. Also, get ready for, like, rude shit like enemies coming in through windows. So you can go in through this window, because there's a ledge. So I'm mostly going to be using ZX for the long-range attack. But when the situation calls for it, no shame in using HX to clean things up. Terrifying, with flames covering his body, took several of the captives away. Oh, right, and they also drop little pickups for you as well. Thankfully, this game also runs on energy balancer rules, so it's like... from Mega Man 5 onward, there was an item that you could get called the Energy Balancer, which made it so that when you collected weapon energy, if you were in your normal, like, Mega Buster form, it would go to whatever had the least energy. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Forgot the door was there. The door that I just came through. Excuse me, Mr. Popcorn Volcano Pants here? There we go. These things also suck. I'd say they suck on normal difficulty, but they suck a lot more on hard difficulty, because they basically, like... They basically fucking blow their load as soon as you kill them. Shoot a bunch of projectiles out. Heyo! The people trapped here too. You can reach the next building over from the top floor. Alright. Oh, right, another thing. So I didn't cover this earlier, because I didn't think it was pertinent at the time, and also didn't have the weapon energy for it. So you can convert weapon energy with models like HX and stuff into special attacks, like your charge attacks. But there's also another system in the game as well called I think it's called like the overdrive intake system. So by pressing the A button by default, you actually go into a mode where all of your attacks gain elemental property, but it quickly drains through your energy meter. It's a cool idea. I won't be using it that much. fact that you have to un-mega merge yourself. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. There's nothing on this room aside from a few little items. Okay, that's the 8th floor. I'm gonna check on lower floors just real quick to see if I missed anyone. So that's basement floor 1. Can't do anything with that because it requires its own key. Down here is lots of fire. Not a fan of that. Data disk. Ah, here we go. Another person to save. Go York. He gave me some money. It's awful nice of him. You saved my life, so I'll give you $5. That just leaves floor 2 left. Because floors 3 and 4 are like right where you start. Oh, there we go. Got an old man. The power of Gramps. I think that clears everyone up for the time being. Yeah, I've checked all the floors. Thank you for the upper dash. There we go. Oh, hello. There we go. I probably could have gotten that one later, but that was more impressive. To collect a data disk in a burning building. Oh, right, that's the chain. So I'll admit, a lot of my memories of ZX are actually memories of playing the game on the easy difficulty, and like, I played the easy difficulty first, and then I played the normal difficulty. So I don't know, but I guess it's only because it was my first playthrough, but I don't know why, like, some of the things that the enemies do, like, surprises me. Like, I forgot that these guys eventually drop their, they drop their logs. They don't keep them on hand. That's a way to phrase things. The king of phrasing. Dropping of logs. Shit. I mean, yes, shit. Because that's what dropping a log is. Alright. Got our next boss coming up. And this guy is a great example of why the weak point system stinks. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Fistlio. Trying to locate the perfect vessel for Model W. It's all tied to the holders of the biometal, the chosen ones, the Mega Men, you. Right, my left pseudoroid Fistlio. of a cool line. If you will not accept your destiny, you will have to accept your end. Alright. So, big thing about weak points here. And big thing about Fistleo as well. Fistleo's weak point is his face. He also heals too, so he can be an annoying boss. I think I'm pretty much like giving up on... Oh. There we go, he did that Akuma thing. There we go, level 2 victory. So yeah, with his weak point being his face, he's a little bit more of... he's just a tad... He's a fucking asshole, is what I'm getting at. I suppose I have the power of a god, but I was beaten by a little girl. That's right. And I'm the little girl who just beat your ass. And we got Model F. Bimetal Flame Model F. Let's get a move on. Who are we going to take down next? I didn't even explain anything yet. Serpent is up to something sneaky with that Model W. It's all so complicated. I don't really know what's going on. Just know that he used my power to do his dirty work. If you offer payback, I'm your model. Oh, right, the password. Well, I don't have it right now, but I can give you the password if you kill the other person. There's Model F. Model F is a very interesting biometal. You can't shoot while moving, unfortunately, but you do have rapid fire, since each one of your attack buttons manipulates a different fist. Charge Shot is a punch, and if you have meter, it's a punch that shoots out a fireball. Other than that, I don't think... No, you don't have your super ability yet. There is one thing, however. One thing in particular that FX can do. You can actually, on the bottom screen, edit the trajectory of your buster shots. So now we have buster shots that do like this. Now, it doesn't affect firing upward, but it'll affect firing them horizontally. It's honestly a really cool thing. I'm just gonna stick with the defaults for now. The other thing is, you can change the trajectory more depending on what level of biometal you have. So once we collect Model F's other half, we'll be able to make like longer trajectory. Got a red card key. And that will let us into Area K. But I'm not gonna go there just yet. Instead, how about we go to Area F? Mission start. And the best way to get to F is from B. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. I guess the other problem that ZX has. Navigation is awful at times. I mean, you eventually learn, like, what goes where, and, like, the transfer system does make it easy to transfer between certain places. There are a couple of inherent problems, though. One of them being, not every area has a transfer, or like a transfer you can teleport to. Some of them just have a save station. And also, the map doesn't really do a good idea of telling you where to go. Like, it'll tell you what areas are linked up where, but it doesn't tell you how. So that can prove to be a little bit of an issue. So this is the way to Area F. Or is it? No, because there's these acid pools. Well, we can't do anything with the acid pools just yet. No, that was just for the mission, mission to clean up these lakes then. Because later on, we got to clean up these polluted lakes. And do that for a mission that I think gives us an ability chip or something else. It's either an ability chip or sub-tank in this game. It's not in this room. I'm actually gonna check to the right, because there was a part of Area B that we didn't explore. But I think that's the part that leads to Area D, actually. I'm gonna check just to confirm my suspicions. Oh, right, I can get whatever's up there now. It's another data disk. Oh, right, I didn't even cover this about Model H. So Model H, when you're in a boss fight, also displays boss information down on the bottom screen as well. Now, it's not exactly that important for things like, Yeah, this just takes me to Area D. It's not that important for things like boss fights and stuff. But for mini-bosses, it's actually really good. Let's not worry about that yet. I don't think that leads to anything anyway. Probably does lead to something. It leads to me making a fool out of myself. Live television. Where is the Model F entrance there? Or Area F entrance? Oh, it's... No, it wouldn't be up. No, we can get up there. Is this it? Oh, this looks familiar. These Donkey Kong-esque shafts were going on. Kinda actually reminds me of Chill Penguin stage. And us getting hit by those wheels also reminds me a lot of Chill Penguin stage as well. Donkey Kong-esque shafts. Okay, this is it. This is definitely it. Area F1. Stress call definitely came from this area. The signal is too weak to pinpoint the exact location, so we'll find it. Alright, So Area F does have a few things going for it. And one of the things it has is these, which I can destroy using the power of Fist Punch. There we go. Something up here? No. There isn't. Oh, that's some sneaky stuff right there. Just hide a yo-yo up here. Where you know a player is gonna try to go. At least the music in this area is nice. Oh, we didn't have to be FX to fist punch those. But I think we do have to be FX to break the ice. There we go. Another thing is, I don't... Okay, no, you don't have to expend weapon energy to just break things with your fist punch. That's good. Anything up here? Other than these yo-yos? No? Yo-no? Okay. Alright, introduction to water. Everyone's favorite. Oh yeah, first thing to introduce water, actually. Go into it with human form. You float. Vent and nail tread water. But unfortunately, they can't do much of anything else. Now in the water, you also happen to have higher jumps. Your movement feels weird underwater. Also, I forget if HX's dashes work underwater or not. Welcome to Fishland, population us. Ooh, hello. Fishland was a great place to go. That's a bad place to go now. I think I could get past those spikes if I treaded water, but I'm not gonna try. But I'm just gonna take this alternate path, and I'll end up at the mid-boss I need to fight anyway. Oh no, the mid-boss isn't yet. Is anyone here? I've come to help. So I don't think I can actually get in that door yet. I need weapon energy to break those, because they're above me. And you can't punch upward while, doing that. Yeah, okay, so I need, the card key. That's fine. Oh gosh, moths. Oh wait, I can... There we go. Bet they weren't expecting me to do that. There's actually a boss in Mega Man 02 that's a polar bear robot. And those enemies greatly resemble her. Now I don't know if it's just because, like, oh, they're both polar bears, or if the sprites are actually similar. It's been a while. Keep blowing them up. Oh, yeah. Usually you don't, like, blow up what you're trying to observe. But, I guess don't knock it until you've tried it, huh? In through this door. It's Crushpactor again! Aw, yeah! Except this time, things are a little different. There's a conveyor belt down there. Oh god, I forgot about that! Crushpactor goes real fast once you destroy the cannon. This is where wall jumping kinda shines. There we go. I'm gonna go right through that door, aren't I? Motherfucker. Please tell me Crushpactor stays dead. They do, but I don't get any pickups. Alright. Near the terminal that was sending out the distress call, but I don't see anyone around. What? I wonder what could have happened there. Looks like a data disk still in the terminal, but not much longer. I pray that this data doesn't fall into the wrong hands. The recon unit has unearthed this strange metal in this area. It seems conscious. The commander called it Biometal Model W. We continued to research it, until one day, when we were just about ready to give up, one of our own went mad and destroyed our unit. He erased the research data and vanished with the biometal. His name was Serpent, and he was a fucking asshole. This is where the data ends. Report from the first commander's recon unit. The stress call must have been activated to make sure someone would find this data. But the recon unit is gone. Alright. Now we've got to weave our way down. Now, hang on. HX, I need your powers. Your powers of jump good. I also need powers of not dying. That would be very helpful. Well, I've got sub-tank energy. Okay, no, they look very different for the boss in 02. In through the locked door. Come to think of it, I think... Okay, that's not the spot I was thinking it was. Alright. Oh, okay. Ice underwater is going to be fun to navigate. Alright, I'm stuck with lives. I wonder, HX, do your dashes work? They don't. It's a fun jump. Alright, up here, something that we could do, but I'm not gonna go for it just yet. I'm not brave enough. I also don't have the disposable lives enough. Alright, got a little bit of energy. Switch to Model FX here. And welcome to our third Pseudoroid. Is a tiny little fishy girl. Larare. Thought I told you Mavericks to leave anything of importance with me. Worthless fool. Where's the rest? Must be one of those horrid interlopers trying to stop poor Lord Serpent's plans. Per Lord Serpent. Alright. So Larare's weak point is also on her head as well, though it's a little bit easier to miss hers, which explains why I hit it on the first shot. Man, I forgot about all this. No, let's stick with the normal Buster editor. The normal plan. Oh, right, she does that too. If you're too close to her and you hit her weak point, sometimes she'll turn into like mist and freeze you. There we go. That's how you do it. And we got Model L. I sit back and take a drink. There's a man named Serpent, and he's trying to awaken Model W. Gonna need your help and the password to stop him. Well, I've only got half the password. Hey, Postal. How you doing? Ooh, there we go. Alright. Mission report. Blue card key. Turn in that data disk. And the last area we need to go to is Area H. I can't complain. I mean, I probably could complain, but I don't really need to. Alright, so for anyone watching, Model LX gives us a Lancy harpoon spear thingy. It also gives us the item scanner on the bottom screen as well, which allows us to see like where hidden items and passageways are. Model L is of course based around ice powers, and I have no weapon energy, so I can't demonstrate that. The other thing that I also can't demonstrate right now, because we are on land, is that Model L can swim. So let's see if I remember where the entrance to Area H is. Well, it's not up here. Just want it to be up here. It makes me feel tall. Oh, hello. Forgot about you, Mr. Ecan. Now, if only this little dingly thingy on the item scanner could actually grab that for me. Actually, I think I could break this wall? Maybe? No. How do you get there? Oh, wait, no, duh, I know. I'm an idiot. So if I remember correctly, the entrance to Area H should be... I think it's actually up here. Yeah, this looks familiar. Oh, right, that ferry is there. Little deevily blopper. Don't think I can break this, actually. Never mind, I can. But unfortunately, that's not where we need to go. Oh, I guess I can demonstrate ice powers now. Yay! Ice powers! That was exciting. There we go, Area H. Mavericks are concentrating in that area. Looks like they're after the biometal too, so be careful. The amusement park of doom. Pretty much everything here is themed around metals. And we got a lovely little train, too. Look at that. So beautiful. I am gonna shoot just a bunch of shots right now. Because I know there's enemies coming up, and I want to shoot them. And they are too low for me to shoot. Excellent. Or should I say, Z-excellent. There's even the metal genie and everything. There we go. Didn't miss much. What we also didn't miss was this mini-boss here. You thought I was just a background element. But hello! It turns out I'm huge! There we go. Just alternate between mashing buttons and you should be fine. Someone with a biometal? Wonder where it could be. What's going on? You've been acting strange ever since this mission started. Can you tell me where that biometal signature is coming from? Just hurry up and tell me. Here's the reveal. Alright. I also can't get in through there yet without the purple card, so... The crane game. Now, if you wait here at the crane game, actually, occasionally it will drop pieces of candy that you can get as like a small recovery item as well. It's probably not going to do it right now. It's probably just going to keep dumping metals into the abyss. Oh, there it is! Right as soon as I gave up hope. Look at that. The candy only restores like 2 pips, maybe? So it's not like an important item or anything, but I just find the fact that it occasionally fishes up something helpful to be funny. Break down the walls. Data disk. That would have been a good room to get into if I had full health, because that would have filled up a sub-tank for me. Oop. Get past these guys. Oh, right, platforming. I think if we go any further, the wind is going to start pushing us around. Probably going to want to be HX for this. No? No wind? I thought this was an area with strong wind. I guess area I is the only one, then. There we go. How many lives do I have? 2. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Purpril's a bit of a wake-up call, but we're fine. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pseudoroid from Model P, Purpril, who is a, purple mandrill. So you're the one with the biometal. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking it now. Not one of the Mavericks? Then get out of my park. I remember Purple is also an asshole because his weak point is his arms. That's not the button I meant to press. Right, shuriken fun times. There we go. Too powerful to be beaten. I'm an officer. I should be unstoppable. Uncle Andros. And we get Model P. Turning in his own power. What an appropriate end for a lowlife that wanted it so badly. I am Model P. I am a ninja. I'm really cool. Someone is trying to revive Model W. Will you help us stop him? Yeah, I guess I will. Alright. Let's do it. But I don't have the password, because like the rest of them, it's been split into 2 parts. As long as that pseudoroid is operational, you'll never reach Model W. Alright, we get Model PX. Model PX is cool. Both of its buttons fire a barrage of kunai, depending on how long you hold the button down for. But more importantly, you can just keep throwing shuriken forever. And while there's a limit, or kunai forever, I guess, and while there's a limit to how many you can have on screen, it's good for tearing up mid-bosses. Also, Model P can cling onto certain items or, like, pieces of the environment. So, like, this rope here, we can do that and then just go... And the ceiling in certain areas as well, so... Like here. Is real cool. There's 2 other powers associated with it as well. Unfortunately, having a transfer route that can teleport us out is not one of those powers. Got a purple card key. Can you hear me? Come in. HQ radar has spotted multiple Slitherink airships. Their fleet is flying full speed straight at us. Alright, we've got to get back there. Let's take PX out for a drive. Probably fight the next boss and then end the stream, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, right, there's something up here. But I have to deal with that asshole. Ooh, there we go. So this purple's data disk. I'll leisurely float down. Whee! The right way? You are. You are the right way to a whoopin' if I'm not... Nope. Prepared. Fire! What? Can you not see this ninja? Oh my gosh, it's like they're, like, a ninja or something. And that takes us out there. Also, charge shot with ninja power. Cuts it in half. Fires a shuriken. The other thing of note for Model P is that I believe its ability that it gets from being maxed out is the only ability that actually isn't an attack. If I remember correctly, its ability is actually turning invisible, although that might be an advent? Oh yeah, the other ability is, it has a radar scope on the bottom screen, and in darkened areas, it actually illuminates darkened areas much more than other biometals do. So if you need a way to see in the dark, Model P will allow you to. I understand why it's Model P. Because, okay, think about it. So you need to go to the bathroom in the dark, right? Model P lights up rooms to help you find the bathroom in the dark. I think Bathroom in the Dark was also like a Dio album? Not entirely sure. Oh, right, we need to go to Guardian Headquarters. Everyone's gone. Oh no. We go to the command room here. What's the situation like? Not good. They're right on top of us. Ship wasn't designed for heavy battle. If the enemy boards us, we're done for. And that's the sound of the enemy boarding us. I think it's more ninja time. Ninja Cowboy. It's a lot like Samurai Gunman. Visually, this is what, like, a thing I'm a sucker for as well, is when they do, like, the Mode 7 thing where, oh man, it's in the background, but then it comes in closer. Ooh. There we go. God, look at how crisp this looks now that it's like not on the DS. Wait a second, I've seen them before. Enemy troops aboard the ship. Gotta head down to the engine room. But first I'm gonna blow up that door. Make sure no one else can get out. I'm just gonna ignore all these guys. Oh, right. Forgot the floor. No! That's upsetting. Not surprising, but upsetting. I also like how the airship is set up like the Guardian's base in the Zero games as well. Or the Resistance base, rather. It's set up like the Guardian's base. It's shaped like itself. Stand away from the reactor. How about I don't? Hi, I'm here. Am I late to the party? Prairie, are you okay? I know these guys. Should we just say Model ZX now? Or ZX? Honestly, I'm not sure like what the pronunciation is or something like that. I've got a scythe though, so it's pretty cool. Right? You like my scythe? You like my helmet? Whose game? Prometheus, it's not fair. Don't worry, I'll be sure to leave some fun for you. Do you like my skull helmet? How about my purple armor? It looks pretty cool. Honestly, I picked out this armor myself. I'm gonna make sure you appreciate it. Alright. Fortunately, Prometheus is a bit of an asshole. Case in point. If I have to load saves against Prometheus, that is not gonna surprise me at all. God, I'm so bad at, like, dodging that attack. Speaking of dodging. I already don't like this fight. Up a little bit. There we go. You're more powerful than I expected. You're worthy of being one of us. Consider yourself part of the game. One of you? You're part of the game now. See this comma? It's pink for no reason. I don't know why it's pink. I like your spirit, so I'll let you off this time. Me and my pink comma. Goodbye. I'm leaving you. See ya, Model W is gonna be like, hey girl, what's up? I'm Model W. Anyway, I'm gone now. You don't hear my voice, because I've teleported out of here. Goodbye. Are you alright? Who am I? The enemy fleet is moving away. You have to tell me everything you know. Who am I? Why was Giro watching over me all of those years? Calm down. I don't know much about what's going on either. The one that gave Giro the order to protect you was the first commander. By first commander, you mean your sister, right? The order was to protect anyone that survived the Maverick raid. First, I didn't understand why she would give such an order. But when I saw Giro transform into the Model Z Mega Man, I finally understood the reason. Survivors of Maverick raids shared the ability to transform with the power of the biometal. I have no idea why some are chosen to be Mega Men while others are not. I'm guessing the only real one who knows the real truth behind all of this is Serpent. Alright, so we are going to have to plant this ZX Saber firmly into Serpent's eye sockets and get the truth. Although that would probably, like, stab into his brain and probably, like, kill it. Well, he's a Reploid, so his robot brain? Oh well. I also want to check the data discs we have. Oh, right, we can repair biometal now. How about we repair everything to level 3? There we go. Check database. So what do I have right now? I have a thing. I have Giro. And I have Purple. Oh, it even gives you hints on his weak point, too. Half the Model P data is contained in his arms. His massive arms. He's very swole. His hard to actually read the little blurbs as well because, I mean, it's on the bottom screen there. I don't remember if I got all of these on my DS copy. And unfortunately, my DS copy is very picky about when it wants to work. So we can also learn about some of the Guardians. So there's Serpent. You big boy. Learn about townsfolk. Here we go. So yeah, I don't think I ever got all the data discs. I've played this game a bunch. I also forget if data discs are shared across all save files. I don't think they are in this game. I think they are in 0, 3, and 4, which also has them. But I don't know. Save data. What time is it? Well, A, what time is it? And B, more importantly, who's streaming right now? If no one I really want to watch, I'll probably do another mission. Ooh, Tim's streaming Minecraft. It's tempting, but I think I'm gonna do one more level. Alright. So, Postal, if you're still here, actually, can you still get a Mega in this? Yes. And the Mega Man 0, 3, and 4 compatibility is also in the game as well. So since you're here, pick a number between 1 and 4, I guess. Two? Alright. 2 is... Oh, the sea level, okay. It's time to go swimming again. And I remember that the way to get there was from somewhere in area A1, I think? I'm like, oh man, yeah, I remember where it is. Do I really remember where it is? Do I remember where anything is? I'm the kind of person who forgets their phone is in their pocket. Hell, I'm the kind of person who searches their pocket for their phone when their phone is in their hand, and they're just like, where's my phone? I see where my phone is, though. It's right over there. Right across from me. I like how, like, the open world Metroidvania elements kind of, well, so that you go backward through areas too. It's kind of neat, because in a normal Mega Man game, you wouldn't think about doing that. But in this game, and I guess the first Zero game to an extent as well. I think this is the way? This cave looks familiar. Answer is... No, this is very much not the right way. Wait, hold on. I'll be able to see it again when we get to actually where we need to go. But there was something about the color of the, like, area name. I think it's different between areas. Because it was red when we went to, Area M, and it's green when we went to Area A. There we go. So where was the Area J entrance then? Hang on, is it down here? Maybe? Welcome to Tails Gets Lost in Games he hasn't played in 10 plus years. Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. I swear the entrance to Area J is somewhere in this area of the level. But all I found was Area M. The Area M entrance. On the map's not going to tell me shit. Maybe it's from Area A3 then. Oh, wait. Actually, my suspicion is correct. 9 times out of 10 it usually isn't. Through... No. Because that's only near the entrance to... I thought I saw another purple door but besides the one you exit Area H from, but... I guess not. You guys ever notice that I'm really stupid? I have. I've noticed it a lot. Now, is it past the giraffe? It is not past the giraffe. Take phrases I never thought I'd say for... Oh, that's Area B1. Alright. 300, Alex. Oh, right, I forgot there were just these rad-ass, like, dinosaur tank dudes. Let's see one. Up here. There might be something up here. Never mind, there's absolutely nothing up here. What? What am I missing? I'm gonna look up a damn map. Area A4. A4? Where was that? In the same cave as from Area M. Has it ever occurred to anyone that I am a giant idiot? I remember now. Because that cave led to both areas. Welcome to the Tales of Firaga Questions Corner. Today we have from a faithful viewer, Tales of Firaga, why are you so stupid? The answer is, I don't know. It's just the way God made me. I don't like being a giant idiot more than you do, ma'am. But you gotta let me on that train platform. There's another way in this cave. Am I the biggest loser on the beach? Why do I feel like I'm the biggest loser on the beach? It's not even a beach. This is a bathtub. Alright. Welcome to J1. The ocean. It also has really good music. This will let us see the capabilities of fish power. See how we can swim in any of the 8 directions? And our attack has become a whirly bladey man. Be careful though, if you get knocked out of it, there's gonna be problems. There we go. There also is some momentum involved when you go into swimming mode as well. On the other hand, you can just press jump to get out of it. Found a life up. So that's 2 out of 4. God, this would be one of my favorite areas in the game if it weren't for the fact that, like, underwater control is kind of beans. But, oh man, it's even got, like, parallaxing on, like, the water surface and shit. I am a sucker for that. Oh, and I didn't even notice as a kid. You can even see some, like, Slither Inc. airships in the background there. It's cute. Let's cut a rug and cut your mug. Here we go. Right. That's upsetting, but I'll allow it. I did do some cheesing on my own, so it's fine. It's cool. I know when I've beaten. I'm gonna take that. There's an ominous skull. This fish is gonna get me. No, he's not. Preemptively gonna mash Y. Alright, it's mid-boss time. Tentalamia. This is not the only time we will fight this thing, either. Thankfully, however, it's easy. Ooh, that looks like a no, do not be ZX there, please, section. So, I am going to do what the game wants me to do, and then do what the game probably doesn't want me to do and just skip everything. Dodge the lip. Okay, well, I'll be able to get that at some point. Just a matter of when. Actually, hang on. I think I can make an ice flow. That's what they want me to do. Hey, nice! Can't believe I remembered that. This guy. Alright, it's boss time. Time for Lagankor. Suppose it's too much to expect someone so young to understand what we're trying to do. You should respect your elders and listen to us old folk. Alright, this guy actually looks really cool in my opinion. Like, he's supposed to be a weird jellyfish man-o-war thing. He's got like a cool skull head. And also these ice dragons that I forgot about. Actually, I think one of the best ways to cheese these things is with the rolling slash. There we go. Oh! Right, but don't touch his face. He'll freeze you. Well, it's actually less his face and more like the pointy things to the side of his face. I'm taking way too many hits. I'm taking way too many hits. Tails, I thought you said you played this game before. In a while. There we go. For those wondering what his weak points were, the weak points he has are actually the turbines on the sides of his head body thing. The big doobly dopplers on the top of his face me bob. That's his weak point. But I don't need to hit his weak point, because I've got sword. Tasty cookie, hello. I can't remember if that is a name I have seen before, but welcome. Alright. And high volt found in area E7. So that's another thing about the game as well. At any point, there are at least 4 pseudoroids going around, wreaking havoc in their respective areas. And once you beat, like, the 5th pseudoroid that you need to, the first one that you fought re-shows up in his area. So mini-boss fights will always, like, show up when you go through the area again. But bosses, you can hunt them down and try to get higher ranks. Serpent wiped out the recon unit and vanished. With this Dorito. As it come into contact with the fragment, so I don't understand the reason Serpent was the only one affected. If I recall correctly, there was one thing that was different. He was a Maverick Raid survivor. None of the reaction the people of this country would have if they knew the truth. Unfortunately, there's still more platforming to be done. Wait, hang on, this isn't the right way. For the transurfer, rather. Oh no, there is no transurfer. In a bad spot with these fish. Well, thank you for coming by. You know what? Fuck that data disk. I'm not gonna get it. I don't need it. I need it. I need it badly. There we go. We found the secret chip. Oh, now I remember, because there's this tunnel here, and they even, like, tell you about the tunnel in the mission briefing, but forgot that you have to go through this, tunnel on the way back. Question is, what's up here? Well, a bunch of things are up here. What is... Okay, this looks like a door, or like a switch for a door. And I can hang... Oh, hello, hello, I never knew about this. Oh yeah. That's how you travel in style. I never knew about that. As a kid, I was probably too stupid to actually, like, think, oh, you should use the grabbly doopler from Model PX. I probably did use the word grabbly gloopler, to be fair, but the unfortunate problem is we have to work our way back. Thankfully, we've got full power Model L. Or, right, momentum. Forgot about that. Almost full power. 7/8 power Model LX, I guess. Alright, so the big thing that changes when we have full power for a biometal is that we actually get access, well, A, to more ice chunks that we can just send everywhere, but B, we have access to a secret art depending on the biometal. I believe for LX it's up and release a charge shot, and we send out a dragon. The dragon's also real cool because it homes in on enemies too. Unfortunately, I don't think it's useful on land. And me being me, I've got to check. Oh, it still travels, so never mind. It's useful. If you ever wanted a cool-ass homing dragon to chase your enemies down, yeah, LX is for you. I probably should have gone to that save point, but whatever. Yeah, I think I've probably got time to do one more mission after I, save the game. So it might be another case of pick a number. In fact, I might be doing that right now. Pick a number between 1 and 3. And I will try not to run into bullets all the time. Will you pick that number? Oh, right, they go backward, too. Forgot about that. It's the little things when you haven't played a game in like 10 years. The little things. It's probably been less than 10 years, because I remember playing this in high school. How long has it been, actually? Because I know my copy doesn't like to work. So, which is why I'm glad that, oh, now it's on the Switch. So I can just play a ton of ZX again. 2 until you can't pick 2? 2? I'm gonna do just 2. Alright. Well, 2 would be... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Slithering unit has been spotted in Area K. They're digging up something. It's big. There's a pseudoroid with a biometal fragment overseeing the operation. Alright. Well, the fastest way to get there. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need to care about speed. Just yet. 'Cause the reason is, I remember, we can, I think we can open the transfer for Area C now. Which means skip all of this stuff. Actually, don't skip this just yet. Because down here... Hey! Down here is a Pantheon from Mega Man Zero looking like all suspicious and shit. Oh, Sixlet, hi! How you doing? There's also a lovely E-can here that we can't get. It's been thrown in the trash. It's not the right way. That's the way to Area K. Let's not do that just yet. I wanna open up our experiences and get that fast travel. Think. Oh yeah, here's how you do it. Gotta freeze the water. Oh, we gotta be fast on this too. Or can we just... Never mind, we don't have to freeze the water. Freezing the water is dumb. It's stupid. Let's not do it. Instead, let's just turn off the fountain. And that'll drain the water and allow us to get the transerver here. Right, this metal is still gonna be all like, hey, I got a baton and a helmet. Aren't I cool? There we go, so we got the transerver for this area now. Which means it's time to backtrack. Ooh, actually, I could check if the game corner is open. It is. Oh no, it's the basketball one. Or, no, is it basketball? I think it's soccer, actually. They both have dribbling. I'll do that later. It's not the minigame I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of was a puzzle game. And I used to play that puzzle game all the time, just hiding my DS underneath my desk at school. Just like, history lesson, that's boring. Mega Man lesson, though, that's exciting. Whee! I remember I brought a bunch of different game systems to like middle school and high school. There was one time actually where back in high school I actually brought my Sega Game Gear to show it off. Cause A, the Sega Game Gear is cool, and B, nobody fucking believed me when I said that the Sega Game Gear was 1 hour of gameplay, or like 1 or 2 hours of gameplay for 6 AA batteries. Alright, this one. Well, people in Salty better know this music. Welcome to the volcano level. You can't have hot springs without heat. Oh, right, I forgot they're just in pine cones. So there are some gimmicks here, such as the water being extremely hot. You don't want to stay in it for too long, otherwise you will take damage. These geysers do not help. I don't think either of these lead to, like, a trap, like you getting smashed up against one? No, okay. That gives you a preview of, oh, hey, there's this data disk here. And a lovely big heal. Alright. The geyser stops. And down we go. To fight the Magma Devil. Or Lava Devil, I think it's actually called. Lava Devil is invincible to our attacks, mostly. Our buster shots into the lava just kinda don't do anything against his mushy exterior. Right. Remember, oh, the last time I played this level was me grinding for the stupid sub-tank in here. Or trying to get to the sub-tank in here. Which is very difficult to get, mind you. Sent here to check out a trap in the area. Lava flows through the next area and sweeps intruders away. Alright. Here we go. Well, hang on. Before we get going there. What? I almost ran into those things. Glad I didn't. Hermit crab. That's not the right way for the stage, though. I think that's actually the way for the sub-tank. Speaking of sub-tanks, I'm going to be needing one here. Alright, we've taken all sorts of lava, or like laser beams, missiles to the face, etc. But lava is the real dangerous thing. Lava will kill you immediately if you touch it. Unless you have iframes. You also might notice the screen, rumbling a little bit. That's because there's lava behind us. This. Oh, speaking of behind us. Ooh, hustle. Hustle. Don't hustle into death. Right, I should be using these charge shots more. Because they can kill enemies just slightly off screen. I was even talking about that earlier. But unfortunately, lava is a dick. Speaking of lava is a dick, it would hurt me. Oh gosh. The concept of lava hurt me. Ah. Oh, that's where I... Right. That's where I had the mission. So I went over this at the beginning of the stream as well, but I don't know if anyone was there for it. So the woman who voices both Vent and Ale, the main characters in this game, also is the voice of the Ice Climbers in the Super Smash Bros. Series. And Sung Mina in Soul Calibur 4, I know that. Though I don't know if she's the Japanese voice actress for Sungmina in any of the other games. I think she also voiced Lucy in Elfen Lied. I'll have to look that up. See, I looked up the voice actors as well, because there's a voice pack, and I mean it's the character voice set I use in Final Fantasy XIV. For female Mikote characters, that sounds an awful lot like Ale does in this game. So I was actually curious to see if it was the same person, but unfortunately, like the Warrior of Light voices are uncredited, so I couldn't find anything out. It might just be like they got interns to voice the Warriors of Light, so that they could save the rest of their money for professional voice acting. And getting a few people from Game of Thrones to voice in the English dub. I'm like 90% sure at least one of the voice actors in the English dub of Final Fantasy XIV is an actor from Game of Thrones. I might look that up after this too. Well, we gotta fight Lava Devil again. Come here, boy. Oh, I didn't want you to come over, like, that close. Leave your head. There we go. There we go, in record time. As much as I hate to say it, I sort of understand why there would be, like, a lack of credits for the player character voices, because they're not voiced in any of the cutscenes or anything like that. But yeah, it is really dumb that they don't have, like, credits for that. Or if they do, I couldn't find them anywhere. Because I couldn't find any of the Warrior of Light voices in on IMDb or on Behind the Voice Actors, and those are usually really good references for that kind of stuff. Oh gosh. Lava! I do not like you! Oh gosh, but you like me. Or maybe you don't like me. Maybe that's why you're so Oh! Right, I forgot about that horse shit at the end! Oh, damn it. It's me missing my jump there. Oh, I hate Area K. I hate Area K. And the boss sucks, too. Whatever, use iframe. Suck. God, I hated this area as a kid, too. And there's a room you can go to that I believe actually allows you to control, like, the speed of the lava. But the thing is, the room that controls the speed of the lava, I'm pretty sure you have to get it on a return trip from the Area K trans server, which is right after the boss. Missing some type of air dash, or is it that precise? I think it's just... See, I don't even know. I don't know if the lava geysers are on a global cycle or not. I should probably try HX for the mobility, but... I think they're on a global cycle as soon as the room starts, so... Well... Or maybe, if I can get there fast enough... Maybe the geysers do spawn, depending on, I don't rightly know. The thing is, though, I want to keep on ZX because of, the range factor for killing some of those enemies. Oh, damn it. I've already used up one of my lives. I'm trying to get fancy with fighting the Lava Devil with HX instead of just playing the patient game. By patient game, I mean jump around like crazy and get caught by everything. Case in point. Didn't get him in time. Why are you taking way more hits to kill, Lava Devil? I mean, that felt like you should have died yesterday. It doesn't really matter too much with how the stage is laid out, but I'm gonna grind a little bit of health. And by that I mean just get weapon energy and money. Really, it's not gonna give me health, is it? Yay, there we go. A little bit of health. A little bit more health. There we go. Mega Men can have a little bit of health. Little health. As a treat. Alright. Get caught. The easy room. Those were the easy ones. Now this is the hard room. What do you know? It is on a cycle, and I just got unlucky. I was getting there too slow. Alright. This fight sucks. Not 'cause it's hard, but because of the weak point for the boss. Alright. So let me just say this, in case anyone missed it. The way to get like the best score for each boss fight is not to hit the weak point. The weak point is generally either somewhat easy to hit or like in kind of an obvious spot that's a little bit out of the way, or it's something that, you know, is right there in front of you. Can you guess where the weak point on this boss is? If you answered, oh, the weak point on this boss is his giant fucking arms that are super easy to hit, congratulations! You now know why level 4ing this boss sucks. Which means this guy on hard mode is garbage. Alright, Flammel. Take down the biometal, which stole will be back, safe in our hands. And the reason why getting, like, the level 4s is so helpful is because on hard mode, upgrading your biometals takes way too many E-crystals. So it's just like, oh, you better have level 4'd the boss, otherwise it's not gonna be fun for you. You're gonna have to grind. Other than that, he's kind of a joke. But yeah. Oh, right, Grand Strike. Yeah, it's really easy to hit his giant fucking arms. Must have been Model W, or is it something else entirely? Ah, I am dead. Explosions. Alright, we got Model F complete. Alright, and to show off what Model F is capable of. So, again, we've got the multi-shots here. But if we go over to the Buster editor, we are now capable of changing the trajectory by 6 units instead of, or like 5 units instead of just 3 units. So we can make our bullets go like, oop, like that. There we go. That'll be great. And if you ever wanted to shoot directly into the floor, it's a powerful assault. I won't fool around too much with it though. I'm just gonna stick to the default for now. The other thing is that, since you've got a secret art with each bimetal when you have both parts, Model FX's ability is Grand Strike. And since you've got 2 fists, you've got 2 Grand Strikes. Yeah, pretty much Power Wave. Should I do one more? Check what channels are live real quick. If there's anyone I want to watch. You know what? I'll do one more. And because Postal said that he's going to be picking Mission 2 until there's no Mission 2s left, we're doing Protect the Lab. We've located an old research lab in Area L. Facility's layout is similar to the one where the first commander discovered Model X. There might be some clues about the biometal around there. The enemy is already moving into the area. Alright. And crummy thing about this is that in order to get there, we have to go... Shit, we have to actually make kind of a journey there, don't we? That's the wrong way. No, that's the right way. What the hell am I thinking? Oop. Because the way to get to Area L is unfortunately in an area we've already been to. I know I'm switching around biometals. I just always use ZX, really. Because, like, its set of powers is the most useful, honestly. Let's get this... I think it's health over here. Never mind. It's just bugs. So you have to go through Area L again. Or not Area L, Area H. I can remember letters. Actually... Since we have those enemies that we were too tall to hit earlier... Nope, hang on. How about we have... Or, no, I think they were a little bit lower than that, actually, on this train. Yeah, that looks good. Mash that button. Because there's these bouncy guys up ahead. They should be high. Yeah, there we go. Not even gonna let them get on screen. This is really pointless. I could have slashed that open for some power-ups. Oh well. Wait, what am I doing? I need to be human form to get that. Alright, unfortunately, since we came back to this area, we gotta fight the mini-boss again. But this time, I have the power of a ninja. Oh god. And he's got the power of Springity-Doos. There we go. Tore him up. Alright. This area also has real good music, because it's Mega Man ZX. Every area has good music. Unfortunately, this area also kind of sucks for a few reasons. Well, A, there's these doors that just constantly generate enemies. But they're not really what we have to worry about. And also, they summon like those cool dino tanks, so it's like, I forgive them. Oh yeah, this thing, you can actually ride on it. That is not the right biometal. It's pointless, but it's cute. It's kind of a neat little thing that they do. I haven't even taken any of the side missions to get upgrades or anything. I should probably do that. At some point. Alright. Welcome to this hell. See these guys? You touch one of them, and your controls get scrambled. There we go. Now you can hit the satellites to also... Oh, right, and this too. If you hit the red waves, you can't use your weapons. So it's purely dodging duty until you get your weapons back. Well, let's hold left and... Oh, never mind. My controls switched back. There we go. Now, are you guys a fan of those mechanics while missiles are also falling from the sky? Because this is where... Oh, right, and some of the missiles also have guns. No! Oh no. Let me attack. There we go, thank you. Take my chances up here. Mistakes were made, but they somehow worked out. Still went back just in time to get hit by a missile, too. I get it. We're kissing under the mistletoe. Except instead of mistletoe, just missiles. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna punch these missiles in the toe. Oh, right! Bats! I forgot about these assholes, too. So in this and another area as well, there are bats that will appear. Now, whether or not they appear is also partly RNG. I say partly because it's determined by how much health you have. So the less health you have, the more likely they are to show up at certain spots. They suck. And I mean, I guess, to be fair, they're bats. They suck your blood. Alright, well. One more boss. And he's a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, the chonkiest chungus himself, Protectos. All of the data here that was found here is now in my internal data disk. Just need to destroy this room with you in it, and all the loose ends will be tied up. Alright, Protectos. On easy mode, this guy is a joke. On normal mode, however, he gets significantly tougher because he can adjust his altitude. And you see his chest there? His chest is his weak point. There we go. Oh yeah, he also creates a barrier around himself too. Oh right, this attack! A is really fucking cool. But B, don't get hit. Oh, damn it, I clipped his titty. Really? Again? That was a really again about clipping his titty again, not the missile attack. The missile attack is cool. Oh, we're going backwards now. Okay, I need a... I think this... Oh god, he crossed me up. I think this man needs an altitude adjustment. There we go. I think this man also needs to turn the fuck around. There we go. Come over. Come here. Semi-charged shots might be the way to go against this guy, actually. There we go, level 3 victory. How could anyone break through my armor? It's almost like he has a giant weak point and also a face. Alright, we got Model P. Alright, Larare respawn in Area F. Pick this thing up. Oop. This message is intended for the Chosen One who will someday find the biometal I have created. In order, fight Model W, causing the Maverick. The data is corrupt. Alright, so I believe it's hold down when using the attack? No, never mind. It's hold up. For PX, PX's secret art is a shield. I thought it was invisibility, but not in this game apparently. Turned in the data disk. last one's gonna be to go to Area I, then. But honestly, real talk, I am kind of ready to call it here. Well, I mean, I think I'm done with ZX for a bit. Is there anything else I'm gonna play, though?